everyone, I'm Maxine Schmidt, a Senior Executive Team Leader in the Chicago area, and today I'm just here to share with you some things I am thankful for, and that is in the area of skills that I've been able to gain and develop over the course of my time with Usborne. And I really do think these things have had a super positive impact on the success of my business. The first thing I want to talk about is being able to prioritize. That is not something that came overnight when I made the decision to work from home, but with a little bit of work and not giving up, it is an awesome thing to be able to know what you want to put into your day. We are all given 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 52 weeks in a year. What we put inside all of those hours and days is completely up to us. So I am so happy that I've been able to learn to put the right things in there. Is it something I'm always going to need work with? Yes. But that's okay because I know it. I know that priorities are fluid and they change. Sometimes my family takes a little more time than my business. Sometimes the business takes a little more time than my family. But recognizing that difference when you need to push a little more and when you need to pull back a little on your priorities is an awesome thing that I am thankful for. The next thing I am thankful that I've been able to really develop is patience. Patience is for sure a cornerstone to my business. And that can be in the daily things, if I'm waiting for an answer, if I'm waiting for a hostess to get back to me, anything. Sometimes if you can just take a breath and realize it's okay if you don't get that answer now, that is a beautiful thing, especially in a culture where we celebrate instant. Everything is in an instant and in now. Well, I think that it's okay if some things take a little more time. And I will say that, that is... it's a wonderful thing. I wish you all a little patience because it actually can release a burden of anxiety and pressure, and you'll find that you're much happier when you can practice a little patience. The next thing I'm thankful for is problem solving. Yes, problems happen in business, problems happen in life, and we can't always control those problems, but what we can control is our reaction to them. I do not have a problem-based business. Not saying I don't have problems in my business or situations that arise that are not favorable or cause frustrations, because they do, but that's not what I focus on. I have a solutions-based business. So if I have a situation that arises or a downline does, I can feel the emotion of whatever that situation causes, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to go straight to, okay, what can I do to fix this? And again, it may not be the outcome I really desire, but is it going to solve the problem so I can move on? I don't really have the time to focus my energies on the problem. I want to focus on the solutions to make things better and move on and get back to income producing activities. The next thing that I am so thankful that I've been able to develop is people skills. It shouldn't come as a surprise to any of us that we work in a business where we have to deal with people. And this book right here, Life in Colors, we actually sell it, and I highly suggest if you don't have a copy to get a copy for yourself. This, hands down, has transformed my business, specifically in the area of leadership. It is so important to recognize the differences in each other and celebrate them and learn how you can work together as a team to get things done. So this is huge. Get this copy in your next order. Another thing that I'm thankful for is pick-me-ups. And I'm thankful for the pick-me-ups because it is inevitable that at some point in your business, probably more than one point, you are going to experience a failure or a setback or a disappointment. And what you do, how you react to those failures is really going to define you and define your long-term success in this business. When I have team members call me with something that they feel that has been a failure, I actually cheer them on. I celebrate it because that is awesome leadership experience right there. If you always had this straight path where nothing ever happened, when people come to you and ask for advice, what are you going to give them? What are you going to tell them if you haven't experienced it? So to be able to experience situations where things have failed and not went your way is actually a really awesome thing because you're learning and you know how to react and you know how to move on from that. An example I can give you is, yes, I've experienced setbacks, disappointments myself too. And it can be hard to want to move forward, but what you do is you breathe. As always, you exhibit a little patience And you think to yourself, is that really going to define me or define this month? One month I didn't have a lot of personal sales that I expected. Pretty much everything fell through. And it was disappointing. But I decided that, you know what, I think there are many other things that happened this month that's awesome, and I'm not going to let that one little thing get me down. So I made a list of Maxing's top 10 reasons May 2015 was an awesome month. And I listed 10 things that made that month great that had nothing to do with sales. Best total group sales, okay, personal sales. Promoted as second line leader. I had a team member push through life and other job hurdles to hit Connect 4 and actually buy that plane ticket to Tulsa. The carpet in my new home office was installed. Okay, that was super huge. That's a major, major victory. I had rebooked a fall book fair for November in May that was successful the year before without any promotion, and it was going to be included in their fall printed brochure. That's a huge victory. I had my oldest son ask me for more beginner readers with the intention of owning them all, reading them every night and on the bus, pretty much sleeping with them by his side and teaching me things he learned in them. By effect, his brother, who is not my reader, wanted his own books too. That's awesome. One night I checked in on my 2-year-old before bed to see that he put all his Lego trains away and had every book in his room spread across the floor and was reading. Is that not amazing? That's an awesome month. Yet there was one thing I didn't hit, some big goals that didn't necessarily need to happen, but I was letting it ruin everything else that was good in my business. And then I went on to write some ways that I can make June 2015 even better. And I love looking at this list of things that are awesome in a business that aren't necessarily sales related or these big picture goals, because those little things make a difference and they really can make you happy. And this is why we do this business. It's an amalgamation of things. It's not just one thing. So don't let those failures and setbacks get you down. Move on. Figure out what those pick-me-ups are to turn it around for you. And the last thing I'm so glad that I have developed is perseverance. There are many, many, many times in this business when I question, is this for me? I didn't shoot out of the gate. I didn't promote quickly. My sales are not always the highest. But you know what I am? I'm consistent. And I am willing to keep going and pushing through. And that perseverance has gotten me to where I am today. The highs and the lows and the ups and the downs in both your personal life and things that happen and in the business world, what happens. Getting through those hurdles is going to make you stronger in your business. It's going to get you that longevity, and it's going to get you to achieve those goals that you have set from this business. And you're probably going to reach goals you never even knew you had or could achieve. So those are just some things that I am thankful for in this business from sticking it out. So prioritizing, patience, problem solving, moving to a solution-based business, developing your people skills, learning what will make you happy, what will be a pickup when something does get disappointed or set you back. And I wish you all that perseverance to see the business through, to hit all those goals and dreams that you want to in this business. So best of luck to everyone.